Okay, today we're making vegan plant-based chili, and these are the ingredients, right? This is a double portion because we're making it, and I was just cutting onions, and so my eyes are watering. But we're making it to bring it to the lake with some great friends. And so what do we got? We're starting out with onions. I'm gonna do this the easiest way because unusually I am running a little bit behind. And I'm gonna do this very fast in this food processor, so I don't have to do very much chopping. I still have to chop some of those onions, so I'm throwing in all these onions and carrots and celery to this thing, so it will chop them for me, so I don't have to spend all my day doing that. And then and I've got carrots and celery. This is a double portion. So I got about a large purple onion and a half. I've got 4 organic carrots. The cool tip about organic carrots is that you do not have to peel them. So save your time. Time is precious. Don't peel them. Just cut off the top and then perfect. Get some of that dirt in there. Beautiful. It's organic. Fantastic. Microorganisms. 4 stalks of celery. I'm either going to put 1 or 2 bell peppers in there, depending on what it looks like. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cloves of garlic. Woo! This is an immune booster. You've got all kinds of delicious things here. And then I've got tomatoes. So I've got cans of tomatoes, like the equivalent. This is a double serving again. So I got about 3 cans of tomatoes. I might throw this paste in there as well if it seems like it would be good on there. 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of kidney beans, 2 cans of pinto beans, and some veggie broth. And the spices I'm going to use are paprika, cumin, chili powder, and this, whatever that is, because I don't have any chili powder, but this similar, oregano, bay leaves, turmeric, because I put turmeric in everything. I put turmeric and black pepper in almost everything. I tried it in oatmeal. That was not good. Black pepper and a little bit of salt. And so, yeah, and then I'm going to garnish it with cilantro. Oh, there's also some red wine vinegar in here, and that's pretty much it. So so I will show you what this looks like. The first thing I'm doing is putting the onion, the bell pepper, the carrots, and the celery that have all been chopped with a little bit of salt in the bottom of a big, huge pot. And we'll cook that for about 7 to 10 minutes until the onions are caramelized. And then I'll add the garlic after that so the garlic doesn't burn, because there's nothing worse than burned garlic, right? We all know that. We've all been there. And then I'll add all the spices after that for just like a minute. And then I'll add all of the beans and the broth and the bay leaf and the cilantro. Actually, no, I'll just do all the beans and tomatoes after that and add the cilantro on the top with the red wine vinegar. So hopefully this will be really quick and delicious, and I will keep you posted. Okay, here we are. Quick chili. So look what I have in here. I did all that stuff for the food processor, and it was done so much faster than I could just figure out how to freaking get the thing to lock. But once you do that, then you save so much time. And there's all these spices. So there's the onions and garlic. There's the onions and celery and carrots in there. And then after those had been on for a minute, and you see how moist this is, I added no fluid, so there's no oil in there. You don't need it at all because these vegetables have so much water in them. That's why a plant-based diet keeps you so hydrated. And then I've just put all the garlic and now the spices in there. So the spices that I did were, let's see, I did 8 cloves of garlic, double serving, right? 4 tablespoons of chili powder, 4 tablespoons of ground cumin, 4 teaspoons of ground cumin, 3 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of oregano, and now I'm adding one of these monster cans of diced tomatoes. Oh yeah. Oh, that was kind of splattery. Did you get some of that on the screen? Yeah. And then another one. So that's basically the equivalent of 3 cans of tomatoes. I'm hoping my big old pot is big enough. I'm going to stir that up. Oh, yeah. And let that, okay, so now you got what looks like kind of a marinara in there. There are some similarities. And then because again, this is easy, this is quick. And beans, they don't have to be sprouted and dried and all that stuff. You can do that, that's great, but in fact, they're equally as beneficial for you. Just open up a can, rinse them off, and throw them in your pot, so make it easy. Our refrigerator is broken right now, so I'm trying to do things as easy as I possibly can. So I've stirred that up, and now I've already opened up, this is 6 cans of various beans. I got 2 pintos, 2 black, 2 kidney beans, and I've rinsed them out in this massive strainer. And now I'm going to see if I can do this. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are the chances I can do this one-handed? Yes. My filming crew, they're off today. What can I say? Okay. Oh, look at all those beautiful beans. Oh, man. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. And now I'm going to add a little bit of like 4 cups of veggie broth. So I'm pretty much going to put this whole thing in there and bring it to a boil with a bay leaf. And I'm going to call that, and a little vinegar, red wine vinegar, and I'm going to call that chili. And so I hope it's delicious. Oh yeah, pouring that in there. I want to see what that noise was. Make sure you know what I was doing. All right. Voila. And now, so this is incredibly easy. This does not have to be hard. In fact, it should be easy. That's what it's all about. All right. Okay, here it is, the finished chili product. How delicious. One ingredient I forgot to add was the turmeric and black pepper that I put in everything is in there too. All right. Looks pretty good. You could put, we're going to garnish it with cilantro. You could also make some delicious cashew sour cream if you were so inclined and put it on top. And it should be pretty delicious and definitely nutritious. And add some hot sauce just like you do, you know. Enjoy.